Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Dane Dunning. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Ready to go?
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trea Turner.
Fastball for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Squeeze through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting second, the first
Here
baseman, number
is
3,
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Check swing.
That's a ball.
No appeal, and that's ball one. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Rocketed out towards right center. Two up. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter
No
already
balls,
chasing
2
that
strikes.
nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back in Arlington. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Bottom of the first.
Leading
Here
off
is
for
Marcus
the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And that's a strike.
0-1. Ball, that's in.
That
Track
cuts the corner.
2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And this curveball struck him out.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Seager
Corey
stands in now.
Seager.
Right through
Yeehaw!
there for a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop
Down,
takes
ball.
the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-2.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one
That's
is
a ball.
inside. That pitch
Full
just
count.
misses the inside corner, and the count's full. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Well,
Take
he
your
tried to
base.
nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Wyatt
Hoo-yah!
Langford, the batter now as he swings. And
0
misses
balls,
for
1 strike.
one. And a curve
That's a
is
ball.
down and in. Wheeler with a throw over.
Say,
and he's back
you beat
in
it
on
up.
the dive. That's off
Nope,
the inside
that's in.
corner. 2-1. Check on the runner. And he's back in
Save.
safely. Swing
Hack.
and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The
2-2.
count.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses.
Ball.
Full count now. Seager,
We got a
the
full
base
count.
runner at first with 1 out.
Hey.
Him out looking.
Batting
Next to
fourth,
bat
the
will be the
designated
Texas
hitter,
cleanup hitter, Josh Smith.
Smith.
Swings and misses. And that is strike
No balls, 1
He's
strike.
a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Aye.
Check swing, and he went. And that's
0-2.
strike 2. Stays alive. And a
Heck.
swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back at Globe Life
Leading off for
Field,
Philadelphia,
new inning getting
the right
started.
fielder,
Here's
Nick
Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Dunning back to work.
Hey,
Slider right
ha.
there.
0-1.
That misses
Outside,
the zone,
ball.
and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up
Hey,
empty.
ha.
That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Up the middle, Seager. On to first.
He's out.
1 out in the second. Going to bring up JT Real Muto.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
It's interesting. He
JT.
plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has
Here,
maybe
what?
above average speed, but he does.
0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carter makes the catch, and there are 2 down. 2 down,
Batting
base
sixth,
is empty.
the third baseman,
Here's the third
Edmundo
baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa.
In the air, left field, Langford settles underneath it, nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off
Now,
for the Rangers,
Leody
the
Taveras.
center fielder, Leody Taveras.
And that one fouled off. And downstairs.
1-1.
Inside.
That's inside. Ball.
It's 2-1. There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's a
Count
ball.
is full.
Tried the sweeper. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Showed a lot of fight.
Batting
Two
six.
strikes in that
The
eighth
third
inning.
baseman.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long to it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing,
It's 0-1.
and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That clips the corner.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on the first pitch.
No, he's
Wheeler
safe.
checks over to first, and he's back. Next pitch
Nope,
is outside.
that's outside. Ball.
Wheeler will throw over.
No,
And
he
dives
beat
back
it, he
in
beat it.
safely. And that's the second disengagement now. Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Taveras leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a
0-2.
ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone.
Runner!
Right there, swing.
Here goes the runner. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
Yeah, on the tag, he's
And
out.
he's out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading off
Here's
for
the
the
veteran
Phillies,
outfielder,
the left
Max
fielder,
Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Germany. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Wins the defender with a strikeout. This is Bryson Stott.
Batting it, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Swing and a foul straight back. Top of the third, no score. Ball 1
Ball.
there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
He's out.
Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now Johan Rojas. Swing
Hack
and a
one.
miss. 2 outs, bases
0-1.
empty. High fly ball out into left center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to
Leading
the
up
ballpark.
for the Rangers,
As we go
the first
the
baseman,
last of the
Jake
third. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Burger.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able
0
to catch
balls,
up to
1
that
strike.
velocity.
No, that's it.
And
Hiya!
now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. And that's
Ball.
downed away. That one
That's inside. That's a ball.
It's 2-0.
That's a
little
ball.
bit low.
3-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch
Full
he's going to
count.
see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
They get 4
3.
strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Led off the game with a strikeout. Edge of the
Hike
zone,
one.
called a strike. 0-1.
0 and 1.
Next offering is fouled back. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Start of the fourth. Trey Turner now. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Seager. And they get Turner for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Up next for
Struck out
Philadelphia,
swinging
the
his
designated
first
hitter,
time.
Alec Bohm.
Swings
Hiya!
through that one. Oh. One.
0 and 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back in Arlington, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that
0
time.
and 1.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at
No
a
balls,
high rate
2
today,
strikes.
so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Just
Outside.
misses
That's the
without.
ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Wyatt
Wyatt
Langford. Caught looking his first time
Langford.
up. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss as he was late that time.
0 1.
Next pitch
That's
is
a ball.
outside. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's down
Ball.
and in. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with
The
his
batter,
approach.
number
Not trying to
8,
do too much.
designated
He
hitter.
just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Runner takes off.
1
pitch
and 0.
inside.
Right there
Throw.
on the tag. Out.
Ow. A bullet from JT Real Muto. Swing and a
Hey.
miss. And now it's even 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Way
Strike 2.
out front for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss.
G-Rag.
Struck him out. And that back at Globe Life Field. We go to the top of the 5th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Now pitching for the
Pitching change
Rangers,
here. Tyler Malley.
number
Still
51.
pretty early in the ball game.
Tyler
So his bullpen has some work to have.
Malley.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Close
That
one.
missed. That's
Doesn't
a ball.
get the call. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Bottom of the zone,
Hey!
called strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one hit to right. Carter makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's JT Real Muto. He's 0 for 1. Swing
Hee-haw!
and a miss. Missed that by a
0 balls,
mile.
1 strike.
It's 0 and 1. Swing
Hee-haw!
and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0 and 2.
Sits him
Ha!
down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Ball one,
Ball.
no strikes. The Phils hitless so far in the game. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He has a tendency
One ball,
to
two
chase out of the
strikes.
zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And we're back.
Leading off
Catching
for the
bottom of
Rangers,
fifth. Here's
the center
Leody
fielder,
Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Wheeler back to work. That
Ha!
one finds the zone. That's strike
No
one.
balls,
Well,
one
these
strike.
Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to
0-2.
climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw into third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that.
And it gets by him. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Right there, he was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot
Now
that
pitching
pitch the
for
other
the
way
Phillies.
and still put something on it.
Number
That pitch was
58.
inside, and he let it get
Tanner
really deep. So
Banks.
pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Evan Carter. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing,
Hey!
called strike.
0-2.
Got a break.
That's a ball.
This is outside. Young
1-2.
at third with nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. One gone here. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out swinging his first time. That
Hee-haw!
one's in there. That's strike one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That's inside.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner on at third. One gone. And a good eye there.
Ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for
Count's
something
full.
up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up is in on your hands.
Out to center. Rojas. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Tag and
He's out.
at the plate. And that's a double play. Bang, bang play. And welcome back
Leading
to
off for the
Hallmark.
Phillies,
Top
the
of the
left
sixth
fielder,
inning.
Max
And now here is
Kepler.
Max Kepler. And that
Hey!
puts the inside corner. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him.
0-2.
Elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Hine down to first.
He's out.
In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So up next, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Mahle, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about
0-2.
tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And just like that,
Now
the no-hitter is
the
over.
center fielder,
High fastball,
Johan
even a little above the zone. But
Rojas.
such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So digging in, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1. 1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch
Ball.
is inside, and the count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
The
2-2.
strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Full count.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The batter, number
Trey
7.
Turner with a chance now.
Trey
2 in
Turner.
this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a
0-1.
bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Mahle over to first.
Nope, he's safe.
Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating.
No
for
balls,
the hitting
2
coach.
strikes.
Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
1-2.
Pitch out, but no action. And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That's off the inside
ball.
corner. Ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Now it's Marcus
Marcus
Semien. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Semien.
strikeouts. Moves first. Tag,
Right there.
and he
He's
takes
out.
off. Nice grab. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. That's off
Nope,
the mark.
ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike
1-1.
Semien leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch,
No,
a
that
slider
missed.
that misses outside.
He's getting a little frustrated
2-1.
out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Pick off first.
No.
Semien back in.
Save.
Only 1 more disengagement left after that move. tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Snags it for the second out. Now at the plate, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 2. And the first
Ball
pitch
out.
misses for ball 1. Pickoff throw. Sending it
Safe,
back
he's in there.
Missed with
Nope,
a changeup.
ball.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
And it's fouled away. Breaking ball.
No, that's inside.
And the count is 3-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walked him, and the runner now into scoring position.
The batter, number 8,
First and second.
designated hitter.
2 out. Looks like it'll be a
Pinch
pinch
hitting for the
hitter.
Rangers.
Adolis
Number
Garcia
53,
looking for a big
Adolis.
hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Garcia. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 66, Jose Ruiz.
Pitch. It's a double steal.
Hack.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Third, too late. Save. Double steal. And that is out of play.
Hey!
Huge strikeout there. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. Chases it up the ladder, struck him out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a line drive to left field, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Nick Castellanos.
Hey! Ha!
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And
That's a ball.
1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Direct!
Look at 7 strikeouts for him. Here's JT Realmuto.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Out to short. Seager fires over to first, and Realmuto is out. And that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. And
Here!
strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitch
out.
covering. And a quick out, number one. Here's Josh Young. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls,
Man,
one strike.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And now he steps off the rubber. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside
Ball.
low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Rojas going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no
0 balls,
fair
1
right
strike.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly
Ball,
difficult
that's
to
low.
pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs. Bounce to the right. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Malley back to work. And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And it's 1-0. And
Oh,
a
yeah.
fastball in there for a strike at 91. Check
Strike
swing.
2.
He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 and 2's the count.
In the dirt. Hines collects, fires the first, gets in. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now batting Max Kepler. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to first. And he handles
He's
it
go.
himself for the out. Bryson Stott will hit next.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
And look out.
That hit him.
As that
Batter,
one
take
ran
your
in and
base.
Got him. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And there's a ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to
1-0.
find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So
Ball.
if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2
Well,
balls,
he went
1
inside
strike.
a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls,
Strike
2
two.
strikes to count with 2 outs.
Lots
2
of
and
big
2.
run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
That misses
That's a
the
ball.
zone. Full count, 3-2.
Count is
Great
full.
RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now move to first.
Save.
He's back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
So now 2
Take your
on
base. Ball 4.
and 2 outs. So the tying run in scoring position now. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And look out.
That hit him.
That one
Take your
gets him.
base.
The second man he's plunked in this one. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. You gotta feel like it. So out of the bullpen
Now
for the
pitching
Rangers,
for the
Bobby
Rangers.
Miller.
Well, the best
Number
relievers
41.
love the opportunity to come in
Bobby
and protect a tight lead late in the ball
Miller.
game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swinging
Here,
and a
what?
miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And all three runners on the move here. Bunting for a hit. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a
Now
run
batting,
comes
the
in to
designated hitter,
score.
Alec
Hello.
Bohm.
2 outs. Bases full. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back. And now Jake Burger. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws to first
He's
in
out.
time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. And
That's
is
a ball.
downstairs. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just
Yeah.
not able to square it up.
Swings. Through that
1 and 2's
for
the count.
strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground, right side. And he takes it
Oh.
himself for the out. Marcus Semien, the next to hit.
Good slider inside right
Now
there.
batting,
Batter
the
decided
second
to
baseman,
get there, just
Marcus
rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Semien.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch
That
is
missed. That's a
outside.
ball.
And he steps off.
Right. 1-2.
Yeah, the
No,
1-2
ball.
misses to even the count. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and Semien is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Alec Bohm. And fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first.
That's it.
Got him. One away on the strikeout. And here is Nick Castellanos.
Now batting, the right
Over
fielder,
3.
Nick
A fly out, a ground out, and a
Castellanos.
strikeout.
Hey,
Big
ha!
swing and a miss.
Good late sink.
0-1.
Fastball out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the
Hey!
hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Right.
3, and that's 2 in a row. JT Real
Now batting,
Muto steps
second,
in.
JT Realmuto.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carter puts it away, and that is that. Bottom 9, and the batter now, Corey Seager. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it.
Over to first, and
he beat it out.
That one down the line. It's in and out of his glove.
Too late. Hey!
And they can't get the out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Strike one. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.